And it did! Whoa! I can use MCP to control my WhatsApp now. Oh my god, thank you so much, AI Wizard. Hey, AI Wizard. So, my name is Jordan, and I'm a very busy person. But I heard a lot of cool things about MCP, Claude, and I want to get this set up to control my WhatsApp using this Claude MCP AI agent. I have no idea about coding, and I have no prior knowledge. So, could you help me out, please? Like, just go through step by step. And I don't have much time, so can you make this really quick? Thank you.
Okay, sure. So, as I can see, you have already downloaded and installed Claude desktop application. You're already logged in. Can you open that up, please?
Sure. So, what do I do now? How do I get this set up, please? Can you help me out?
Alright, so the Claude application will be the core of our MCP setup. The Claude itself is just an AI similar to what ChatGPT does or any other application in the similar space. So now what we need to be able to do is to tell Claude how to interact with our MCP servers. And the first thing that we would need to set up a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, the setup is not as smooth as you would like it to be.
Yeah.
I can still walk you through it and we can get it going. So first, open that guide, MCP WhatsApp guide, the link that you have already opened at the bottom. You have it at the bottom.
Right. Sorry.
So, and all the links will be in the video description as well, by the way.
Okay, so which one do you want me to open here?
At the bottom one. The most bottom one.
Yeah.
So this is the WhatsApp MCP server that will help you to interact with your WhatsApp for whatever needs you want. For example, analyzing your customer inquiries and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
It will have access to your WhatsApp essentially. So you will have to log in with your WhatsApp.
Oh wow. Okay.
The setup, this guide has setup instructions. It's a little bit technical. However, it's still simple, so we're going to try it out. So you can scroll down to the installation section, and you can see there are basically steps. So what we are going to do now is we are going to copy paste a bunch of stuff and run a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
So first thing, open your command line, command space.
Command space. Okay.
And type terminal.
Terminal. Okay, like this. Enter.
Enter. Yes, correct.
Okay, got it. I've opened something like this.
So, this is a little bit of a technical tool that will help you to basically run some sort of things. It's essentially the same thing as you would start clicking on your desktop, but just we are bypassing the part of you clicking.
Okay.
So first command that we need to run is, as you can see on the line, on the first line, is git clone and certain URL.
Okay.
So
copy that.
You can probably, I would suggest you to copy one by one. So just highlight the first line.
Okay.
So git clone.
Yeah.
What this will do, it will just copy the MCP server to your laptop, so you can run it yourself.
Okay.
So just paste it.
Do I need to open a new line? Do I need to open a new line here?
No. Just paste it.
Okay, paste it. Okay, got it. Yep.
And then you can just press enter.
Press enter. Okay, got it.
Okay, it will prompt you certain things. Mac already by default has everything installed, but you just need to confirm. Just click on install.
Okay.
You can agree to this.
Yeah.
So all of these are something that is provided by Apple, this tool. So everything is fine here. You can just download and install it.
I have no idea what these are doing, but okay, I trust you, AI Wizard. Seriously. But you know, if there's a way to, sorry.
This is a tool called Git. So that's something that programmers use to help you to basically imagine you have some folder, some files on internet, and you want to copy it to your laptop. That's basically what it's doing.
I see. I mean, if there's a private version of this AI model, I would think I would prefer to use that, to be honest. But anyway.
That's definitely a problem here.
Yeah, so I mean, but anyway, I mean, this time I just want to use it because for now, just to try it out, I guess. Alright. Yes, it's installed. Done. Okay, click. Okay. What do I do next?
Okay, basically copy paste the same command again.
The same command?
No, the
This
first
one.
line, yes.
Okay.
Because what it did now is it installed the tool and it took a while, so now we need to actually run it.
Okay, I just paste it. Enter. All right.
Enter. Okay. So it will do some things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, at this point you have MCP server downloaded to your local computer.
Mm.
Okay. So
What-
now you can simply proceed to copy paste the second command.
Which is this one? CD this one?
CD WhatsApp MCP, yes.
Okay, I'll do that. And then enter.
Enter.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, done.
Yep.
Now, okay, before we run the step 2, as you can see, there is a second command called go run.
Mm.
So Go, we have to install something called Go. It's a programming language tool that will help us to run this MCP server, run WhatsApp connection basically. And for that, we'll go to Golang website as
So here, just for everyone, is go.dev, by the way. Go.dev here. All right. Okay.
Yep. So now here you can click on download.
Okay. Whoa. What do I do?
Yes, this will be, there is a bunch of versions and all of these things. You can just focus on the featured download section.
Mm-hmm.
And you can choose your Apple macOS ARM64 if you have Apple Silicon. I assume you have M1, M2, that type of processor.
That's all right.
So you can just click on the second one.
Mac
No, not
OS.
this one. The previous one. Yes, this one. ARM64.
All right. Click. All right.
So they should download the file.
Okay, it's downloading.
Once it's downloaded, yeah, you can just double click on it.
Okay. Opening.
It should prompt you with the installation setup.
Yep.
Give it a second. Yeah, you can just continue.
Allow.
Yes. It wants to access to the file that you downloaded, so continue. So now it will install this tool. Okay.
Okay, it's
So
done.
now we have Go installed. Okay, you can close this window.
Okay. Move to bin.
Yeah, move to bin. Sure.
Okay.
This is just installation file, so we can just remove it.
Yeah.
Now we go back to that guide of MCP server.
Yeah.
Yep. So now we can run the commands in the second step.
Okay. This one.
So simply, yep, the first line, one by one.
C. Okay. CD what? And I go to my terminal and I paste it, right?
Yep. Paste it, enter.
Yeah.
Okay, now run the second command on the second line. Go run main.go.
All right. Wow, I feel like a developer now. Okay.
Okay, so what happens here, it tells you that you do not have Go installed, basically. So you already have it installed, it's just that the problem that terminal doesn't know about it yet. So what we are going to do, we are going to close this terminal.
Okay.
Just close this window.
All right.
Make sure you fully close it, so you can see at the bottom you still have it there. Then I
Alright.
can quit.
Yeah.
Yes. Then we are going to open command line, command space, and open the terminal again.
So, for viewers here, like if you face the same problem, I guess you can do the same thing. Just close the terminal completely, right? Yeah.
Yes. So now what we have to do, we have to run the top CD in the step 1, CD WhatsApp MCP first.
Ooh,
So
okay.
CD is a command that navigates to the folder.
I
Because when
see.
you open terminal, yeah, it's in a different location, so you kind of have to navigate to the folders again.
Mm-hmm.
So then the second CD in the second step.
Oh, so it's like directing. It's like looking for a folder, basically.
Yes, you're looking for a specific file, so you can then run Golang for that specific file. Go.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
now the go run main.go, and it should just work. At this point, terminal knows that you have Go installed.
Yes, it's working.
Yay!
All right.
So now we need to give it a moment. It will download some additional tools that this specific WhatsApp implementation uses, and then it will just run it.
Oh wow. This is-
Alright, so once it's run, it will show you this QR code, and as you can see, the instruction tells you to scan this QR code with your WhatsApp app. So now you need to open WhatsApp on your phone,
Okay.
basically authenticate how you would normally do on your computer. click on your phone. You need to click on the settings on the right, and then click on linked device, and there should be an option to scan the QR code.
All right. Okay. Link device. So here for viewers here, though you can see it. Link device here on the screen. It's in your WhatsApp setting page. Settings. Settings. And then link device. And then you click link device, right?
Yes. It should open your camera on your phone, and then you just point it to the QR code here.
Yep, I just did.
Once you do that, it will tell you that you are successfully connected and authenticated, and it will start to synchronize your messages with your computer. So the messages will stay on your computer, and it will immediately start to leak all the messages, as you can see in that window.
So just to be clear, all these WhatsApp messages that this MCP is getting right now will be stored on my computer only, right? Yeah, I'm not going to share this to whoever created this MCP server WhatsApp, right? I'm not going to giving any data to him. Okay, right.
No. So only your computer, and in our case, Claude AI will have access to it. So we can just keep this window open, so don't close it.
I'll just shrink it, right? Just shrink it a little bit. It's a bit scary.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. What do I do next?
You can probably hide it, actually, so you don't have to see it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it will be just doing some things in the background. We don't care about it. So now we have the WhatsApp MCP kind of running, the WhatsApp part of it. So now we need to tell Claude to connect to it.
Okay.
So that's the actual MCP configuration that we need to go through. So as you can see in the guide, the third step.
Yep.
So this, we will essentially need to copy paste this configuration into certain file that I will show you in a bit. But first thing, we need to install an additional tool that will help Claude to run this MCP server. And that tool called UV and Node.js. So we will start with Node.js, the link, Node.js.
So,
the second link here.
So for everyone's to be clear, this highlighted link here, nodejs.org. Yeah. Okay.
Right. So it will simply prompt you to download the Node.js, so we're just going to download it.
Okay, I'll click it now. Install the package.
It will download the file, and you can just simply double click on it, similar to what we did to Go.
Okay. All right. Continue, I guess. All right.
Continue. Yep.
Agree. Install.
All right, and after that we can just close it.
Move to bin. Yeah.
Move to bin.
Okay.
And now we need to install another tool called UV. So we open that, this link, GitHub link.
So the link is this one here. By the way, we'll share the links in the description of the video, okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's the link. All right, yeah.
So we scroll down here. So
Yeah.
there is a bunch of like technical nonsense. So we just scroll it down, and there will be an installation instruction.
Yeah.
Yep. You see installation section, and specifically it says on Mac OS. We will have to copy that command, the first command that you can see, curl, dash, and so on.
All of it?
So we already know, yes, correct.
Okay.
We already know how to run it in the terminal, so what we're going to do, we're going to open the terminal again.
Yeah.
Here, we already have WhatsApp MCP running here. We don't want to close it, so what we're going to do, we're going to press on Command T while in the terminal window.
Command P.
T, as in T.
T. Okay.
T as in Toronto.
Command T. Yeah. Done.
So this will open a new tab.
Oh.
So now we can do a bunch of additional things and run additional commands. So we're going to paste the command that we copied earlier.
Done. And enter.
And yes, press enter.
Okay.
So this will install the tool called UV that we need to run the MCP server. Okay. So once we have the UV installed, we can just close this tab.
Close. Just cross it.
Yeah, you can just, click on the X button here. Correct.
Okay. Done.
Okay. So we hide this terminal window again.
Okay.
we can actually start configuring MCP. So
Okay.
what we're going to do, we're going to open Claude desktop app now.
Wait, where's the Claude desktop app?
It's on your laptop.
Oh, here.
Yep,
Okay,
you
got
already
it.
have it there. Yes.
Yeah.
So once you have it opened, we're going to go to the settings. So to access settings, you need to click on the Claude button at the top in your Apple bar. At the top, at the most top
Oh,
in your
yeah,
screen.
got it here.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then we're going to click on the settings here.
yeah.
And here we're going to click on the developer setting. So the second, you can see there is an option.
Yeah.
And we're going to click on edit config.
Okay. Okay.
So this will prompt you and show you some file. It highlighted the file just now called Claude desktop config, the third file that you can see.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're going to right click on it and click highlight open with, and then click on text edit here. So this is just a text file, and we'll need to paste some configuration here. So we're going to go back to the guide that we were watching for WhatsApp MCP.
Okay, I'll go back to the guy now. Yeah.
And here we are going to copy everything from the third step. Connect to the MCP server.
From the
So
first
we're going to
bracket?
copy everything.
All of the
Yes.
brackets? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and then what do I do here? Do I do
We delete everything here,
Okay.
and we're going to paste what we copied earlier.
Yeah, got it.
Alright. So now here we need to modify some things. So the first thing that we're going to do is we need to have a path to our UV. So we installed a tool called UV. We need to tell Claude where to find it now. So we're going to open terminal again for that.
Okay. Done.
Okay. So once we are in terminal, we're going to open a new tab again. So Command T for Toronto.
Command T, yeah.
And here we're going to type which, the word which,
Yeah.
space,
Yeah.
UV,
Okay.
enter. So this will tell us where our UV is running. As you can see at the top, it says /users /your username /.local
Okay.
/UV.
Okay.
So we're going to copy that line.
Alright. Okay, got
We're
it.
going to copy, go back to our text editor where we have the configuration, so text edit.
Yeah.
And we're
Yes,
going to replace the part where it says path to UV, including the brackets. So there is, including the brackets, we're going to delete everything inside the double quotes.
So inside, okay, so the two brackets will remove the two brackets.
Yes, so we're going to remove it
Yeah.
and paste what we copied just now.
Okay, got it.
So we're done here, so we can press Command S to save that part first. Just in
Command
case.
S. Okay, yeah.
Okay, now we need to replace a second thing. There is something called path to SRC.
Yeah, this part.
It also follows the same format like double brackets. We are going to delete path to SRC, including the brackets. Not the whole thing, just that part. Okay.
Just the bracket, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do, we're going to type our directory, your username directory. So it will be /users, similar to what we have at the top already. We can just copy the first part, /users /your username.
User/username, yes. Yeah.
We're done here. We only one slash. Only
Okay,
one slash.
alright.
Okay. So now we can save this file again. So Command S.
Okay, done.
We can close this file now.
Great. Okay.
So now the Claude, although we changed configuration, it still doesn't know that we changed that configuration. So we have to close the desktop app and open it again.
So I'm going to close this desktop app here. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, closed.
And we need to close the settings as well.
Close.
And we need to make sure that we fully close it. So we need to right click on it and quit.
Yep, at the bottom here. Yep, quit.
And then we are going to go to command line. So command space.
Yep, command space again. Yep.
Claude.
Claude.
Open
Enter.
Enter.
Yes, we done it.
Alright. Okay, so we have Claude app running here, and we can already confirm that we're connected to MCP with these new icons that we have at the bottom there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see there is like a hammer button. If you hover on it,
Which button?
it says 9 there.
Oh,
It
yes.
says 9.
Yeah.
We can see that there is a bunch of MCP tools available. So now, whenever you are chatting with Claude, you can basically ask it whatever you want, and it will have access to your WhatsApp. So in this case, maybe you can try to ask anything that you would like now.
Okay. Hey, Claude. Actually, I don't need to give him a name. Hey, can you pull up all can you scan all my WhatsApp conversation and pick out conversation I need to respond to?
Yep, that will work.
Allow for this chat.
Okay. So what happens here, it asks your permission to access those things. So yeah, you can just allow it for this specific chat. So it pulled up all the messages that you need to reply to. And you can already see that it tells you the most urgent, and it basically summarized all the messages, and now you can proceed to have conversation with it if you would like.
Oh my god! Jeez! This is amazing! You're right. No, oh yeah, my wife just came in because she was asking me whether I'm actually going out. And it's actually for urgent.
It's the most urgent.
Yes! Oh my god! And this is for urgent because my wife came in very sort of a bit angry and annoyed. So wow! Can I also wow, I can send messages as well, right?
Yeah, you can try if you would like.
Okay, so please send a message to, I guess in this case I need to say the number, right? Not the name, right? Because this WhatsApp MCP isn't very good with names, right?
Yeah, so sometimes you have to be very explicit in what you're saying and put your instructions on AI. You can probably try the name first and see what will happen.
I'll do this.
You can also specify the number. Yeah.
Saying I will be leaving in 5 minutes. Allow for this chat.
Ask for your permission again.
Really? Let me check.
Do that successfully send a message, you can verify that.
And it did! Whoa! I can use MCP to control my WhatsApp now. Oh my god, thank you so much, AI Wizard. Have a good day. Thank you, thank you. Alright.
Thank you too.